grandchildren. You know, we can run, but you can't run once Texas falls. The country's gone. You can run, but they're going to get you. The liberals will catch you. Okay? Next. We have road signs. We have 4 road signs. I haven't been pushing this hard since my knee was kind of a problem, but I'm getting a little bit better, and I'm getting every month's a little bit better. We're looking for great locations. We have 4 road signs. We'll show you a picture. Go ahead and put the next slide. That's what a road sign looks like. A very cute-looking lady on the left. I'm not sure who that is. That looks like the one back there. She's the one who runs your tea party, by the way. So we have those signs. We've got 4 of them. We can go back to back if we use 2. We're looking for great locations. Gilmer Road in particular, kind of around Walmart going north. The telephone poles are very close to the road. We get the signs right at the poles because you can't get closer. So if we can place them in there, if you have property, you know somebody, please help us with this. All you need to say is we can get in contact with the landowner, we can put the signs up. It tells people we're here, it gets our message out. Next, please. Okay, Christmas float. We're looking to put a float in the Longview Christmas Parade. Last year we didn't have a float in the parade. To be very truthful with you, we weren't in very much of a Christmas spirit after November 6th last year. Okay, it was kind of a rough time and we just couldn't get the oomph up to put a float in the Christmas parade to be cheery and happy. So we didn't do it. Right now we have a trailer and a guy to pull it. I think I've got that confirmed. So I think we got our float pack, we got our guy to pull it, we've got our generator. We need 2 things. We need some people to help decorate it. It's kind of fun. I get the electric all strung out. You put the lights on, plug them in, put some tinsel up and some things like that. You come over a couple hours one night. Cindy has cookies and coffee and drinks and all that stuff. Not alcoholic drinks, but just drinks. And it's a fun time. And we also, more importantly, we need people to ride on the float the night of the parade, which is Thursday, December 5th. So we need people to sit on there. You just bring a chair. You sit on the float and just wait. That's all you got to do. You show up, you sit, you wave, you smile, you go, Merry Christmas. I mean, it's a great thing. It's fun. Be a patriot, be on the float. We don't really ask you to do that much more. And you get a free ride. You watch all the people in the parade. So if you want to be on the float, please contact Cindy so we can get our application in, we can get the thing decorated, and we get people to ride on it. You have to be down on that Thursday, December 5th at about 5:30, I think the parade kicks off around 6:15, something like that. So if you be there by 5:30, you can ride the float, and it's free. Okay, next. All right, Dinner for Heroes, there'll be a dinner in honor of Ted Cruz and Louis Gohmert and Tyler on Thursday, December 6th. I think that's our parade.
No, I don't think it's...
You just said parade on
The 5th, okay. Well, I got to check that. Anyway, that's definite. That's dinner for Cruz and Gohmert.
The 6th is Friday.
6th is Friday?
That's what my phone says.
I will check on that. It's either Thursday or Friday. Maybe it's Friday night. Maybe it is Friday.
It's Friday.
Okay. So Thursday was a typo. It must have been when I took my my Bull Energy drink and it kind of hit. So I hate when that keyboard does that. So anyway, the dinner's a tribute to 2 men who have shown great courage. I mean, between Louis Gohmert and Ted Cruz, you really can't get 2 bigger people in this area. And they belong to us. Louis is our guy, man. He is our district. We send him there, and we're happy he's there. We happen to share Ted with the rest of the state, but we're going to claim him that night. He's ours. Now, tickets are $40 each. Cindy and I already got ours. We're limited to 1,000 guests. I think it's going to go quick if it's not already gone. I just want to say thank God we have such men to represent us in the Congress of the United States. If everybody up there was a Gohmert and a Ted Cruz, we'd have no problems. No problems at all. And you heard it right here. You're going to be calling President Ted Cruz in about 2.5 years. You heard it, the prediction here. Say, that guy is smarter than he looks when he talked to me. Okay, 9 proposed Texas constitutional amendments. The election is tomorrow on Tuesday. So if you have not voted, if you came out here to listen to me talk and listen to Professor Kane, you must vote tomorrow. Only 2% of the people in Texas will vote to control what the other 98 do. Have to follow under. The election turnout is pathetically low. So, 5% of the registered voters, which are only half the population, gives you about roughly 2%. of people who will vote on these constitutional amendments. Most are minor changes. Number 6 is different. This one has to do with creating a water fund to help fund water projects to the tune of about $2 billion. It's going to come out of your rainy day emergency fund, earthquake, hurricane. That's money put aside so that we can pay for some of these repairs. They're going to yank the money out of it. Now, if you're interested in that, pros, it creates a big new government agency for low-cost bank loans to help fund these things, kind of seed money, what they're saying. This is what the government is doing that the private sector usually does when they find a need. But the government says, I think there's a need, I'm going to do it anyway. Next slide, please. If you want to vote against it, okay, it drains about 25% of the rainy day fund, $2 billion. The rainy day fund, according to what I understanding of it, can be appropriated, means they can go and take money out of it. A 3-person panel appointed by the governor can go in there and say, I need more money for this, and they can take money out of the rainy day fund. They say they're going to put a limit in there on how much the floor of the rainy day fund is. Okay, but my question is, do you trust politicians to keep their fingers out of a fund of money that's a slush fund over here? The rainy day fund does not apply with the Texas Constitution. The Constitution says thou shalt not spend more than the controller says you have. Period. You may not borrow a penny. So the Texas legislature, in round numbers, spent $100 billion for the 2-year biannual budget. They said, we've got $100 billion to spend. If this water project for this $2 billion was so important that they're going to put it on the constitutional amendment, put it in the Constitution, start all this stuff for Texas,